Hey YouTube, it's me, Lakita, Kita Woo Smiles. I'm back. Today is May 24th, 2014. Let me get my numbers out of the way because, anyway. My highest weight last year was 350 pounds. My weight the last time I spoke with you all, which was actually 4 weeks ago, long time. Shame on me. It was 291 pounds. Today, my current weight is 298 pounds. Yep. Y'all heard me. 298. Weight gain. Okay. Needless to say, I am a little pissed because at myself. I've fallen off. I've not done the things that I'm supposed to be doing the last 2 weeks. The 2 weeks after the 291. Sorry, that's my fault. These last 2 weeks, I have definitely put myself on the road to back on track because I have to get back on track. The last time I spoke with you, I had my follow-up with my surgeon and my nutritionist. And from then, I made an appointment with my primary care physician, my PCP. I had that appointment the 20th. It was Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, the 20th. And actually, when I went to that appointment, I was at 303. So, I have lost weight this week. And I was just, it's just going in the wrong direction. I mean, well, it was. Since I am kicking my butt back into gear, you know what? I wasn't going to make this video because I have just been a little angry with myself. And I'm just like, I can't help anyone be motivated when I'm not doing the things I'm supposed to be doing. I was starting to, like my ankles were getting slightly swollen. I haven't been drinking the water nearly as much as I used to when I was at least losing at the least a pound a week. I kind of fell off. I kind of just stopped paying attention to those things, thinking I can just go about my life and not really think of what I'm doing or what I'm eating. And don't get me wrong, I haven't been like going ham on my eating habits, but I definitely have gone into some bad habits that I just need to not do. So, like I said, I have gone down since my appointment on Tuesday. So I'm happy about that. I am, damn it. I'm happy about that. You know, it's all a work in progress. I am not finished. I am in no way looking at, okay, I had 5 holes punched in my gut and in my stomach cut in half just so I can lose 50 pounds. No, I'm not. I'm not done. And so I'm not giving up. I'm not. I can't. You know, when I had my appointment this week, my doctor officially discharged me from my metformin, my diabetes medicine, and I was happy. I mean, I still have to watch what I eat, exercise, and check my blood sugars. Not nearly as much. I used to check them 4 times a day. Now I think I might check them once or twice, like when I wake up and when I go to bed or something like that. Or when I wake up and after I eat, just to see. So, and that is also, I'll follow up with that in 3 months just to see how I'm doing. So, and that is what really, you know, motivated me to say, look, you want to be off that medicine, you don't want to take diabetes medicine for the rest of my life, then I need to get my act together. And like I said, I wasn't going to do this video, but I'm sure I'm not the only person, even if I was the only person in the world who this is happening to. So what? You gotta learn from, I gotta be the first at something. So I'm just here to say shit happens and you keep moving. I'm not the happiest person all of the time. I mean, I'm generally happy. I smile a lot. My face hurts sometimes from from smiling, but I get sad, I get depressed, I get angry, just like everybody else. But I'm just not going to let this stop me, because it'll all be in vain. It'll be for naught, and I'm not going to let that happen. So, those are all, the good and the bad. That the fact that I've gone up since I spoke with you last, the fact that I've gone down since earlier this week, the fact that I have had, got back into some bad eating habits and I realize it. And I was saying, I'm not going to weigh myself often, but for me, I have to kind of get back to that, because when I stopped weighing myself daily and went to like every 3 days, and then one time a week, I fell off because I didn't get that motivation of seeing those ounces melt off. And that's what I need right now anyway. That's what I need. So I may have to go back to, to that, a modified version of that, because it helped me. One crazy thing is, even though I had bad news because of the weight gain, and I'm just, like I said, it happens, I do have some non-scale victories. Let's see. When I started last year, I was in like a 26. I had some 28s, and even they were, I can fit them, and I was comfortable. It was just like, let me wear these and be cool. I can fit them. It wasn't like terribly baggy on me. All of my 26s are now gross. It looks like I have on a diaper. So because I have to have clothes, and I don't have any 24s, so I bought some. These are jeans. I'm sorry, did I not explain that? But anyway, jeans. I bought some 24s, and now I can like put on my jeans buttoned up, my 24s. They're a little loose in the waist, but I still like my 24s because I'm comfortable in them. And I bought 22s, can fit them perfectly. I'm just like, okay, I can fit 22s. My daughter went shopping with me, and she was like, just buy some 20s. What the hell? Listening to young people. I got it. And I was just like, well, that way I'll beat it to the punch, and I'll have some jeans when I get to my 20. And I said, well, let me try them on. I bought them and went home. I didn't even try them on at the store. I just bought them because they were cheap. It was like $11 for some jeans, capris or something like that. So I put them on. Because I looked and I said, I'm not going to get in these. No way. I put them on. I said, oh, okay, well, I buttoned them up. I said, what? I zipped them. I didn't have to lay down, y'all. I didn't even have to lay, when you got to lay on your back and then squish into them. I didn't even have to do that. I just put them on. Now, side note, they are tight, but like I can breathe. But they are like, I wouldn't wear them necessarily right now, but they were cute. They were still cute. And I was like, this is a 20. And hey, I'll take that. That's motivation. That is motivation for me to make sure I get back on track, because that's where I should be. According to where I was a month ago, that's where I should be for me. So, darn it, I just got to get back on track. So, I've set some goals for myself. I have definitely needed to, this is week 28 for me, so I'm definitely needing to kick up my exercising up a notch. And I really want to I was focusing on like trying to do both, but actually doing more um weights than I was doing cardio, because I'm always looking at my arms, and I now it's even looser. I mean, they were already big, but I can feel what my arm is under this even looser flesh, and I have muscle. Muscle does add. So I would like to, I don't want to totally get rid of it, because I think you have to start building up some muscle even when you're losing weight, because to start, after you've gotten to your goal weight, it's kind of that will be horrible. So I'm definitely going to continue to lift weights and focus on my arms and my thighs, but I'm going to switch it and do more cardio than I was doing weights, because I want to lose the weight. Kind of battling between gaining muscle mass, I know, has a lot to do with my scale going crazy, and my body is like, what's going on? You ain't worked out this much since ever, so why are you doing all this? So my body is almost fighting me. Another thing, yeah, and this is a lot. This is one of them TMI stories, but it's something that I needed to give me a jolt. And I was eating some wings, chicken wings, not boneless wings, because let's be honest, that's not a wing. So I was eating some chicken wings. I ordered 10. I know I was going to eat all 10, but I like having leftovers for the next day. So I got down to number 4. And my stomach felt a little weird, a little strange, like a feeling I really hadn't experienced. Because like I said, since the surgery, I have not had an intolerance. I haven't had any particular stomach issues or bowel type of issues, other than like the first couple of weeks when I couldn't do anything. Let's just say that, to put it mildly. But the other day when I got to my 4th wing, my stomach, it felt like I had, I don't know, swallowed some bricks or something. It was almost like that last bite I had to spit out, because I couldn't even swallow it. And I hadn't felt that feeling. So I pushed them aside, and I was just like, I don't feel well. So eventually I fell asleep. Like I was in so much pain that it was either, I don't know, I couldn't do anything but fall asleep. My brain kind of shut down. So I woke up in the next morning, like out of my sleep. I had to rush, to the laboratory. And it was, whoa. Like I said, I've never felt that feeling. And it was like, okay, well, that's not good. And even in between, and while this is all going on, another weird feeling came about. My mouth started watering. And I know what that means. I felt that feeling before, not since this surgery, but I know what that is. And it was just like, oh no. I mean, my mouth was watering. Like it was getting, it was just like, well, what do I do? What's going on? And yeah, it was not a pretty sight, y'all. I was a mess. And after I collected myself and got myself together, I thought, this is actually a good thing. Not going through that wasn't good at the time, but hindsight, is 2020. That's what they say. I needed that reminder that, Heifer, you got your stomach cut. You can't eat the way you used to. So I needed that, because it reminded me, hello, ding, ding, ding. I have to be mindful of how I eat, what I eat, how much I eat. I have to do that. And I kind of lost sight of that for these past month about. I kind of lost sight of that. So that was my aha moment. And that I needed to motivate me to get back on track. So that's that. Before I go, I do want to, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I want to thank from the bottom of my heart the men and women, the brave men and women who is currently serving our country, who have served our country, who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. I thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do, that all of that you have done. I want, be good to one another, guys. Life is so freaking short. We all know that. It really is, like, so short. I'll have more for you all. Like I said, accountability that's my word for the day, because that, get back on track, and that's what I'm going to do. If you all have any suggestions and any thoughts, any constructive criticism, because I've learned in my old age of 39 how to accept criticism when it is truly to help me. I welcome it. Leave it there, post it, let me know if you have any suggestions on getting back on track. I welcome it, because you all, your support, my support that I have outside of cyber world is so important to me. But at the end of the day, it's up to me, and I have to make sure I remember that. So until then, y'all know. Peace.